Some people look fine on the outside, but inside, they are breaking. Would you know if your mind was slowly burning out? Strange question, isn't it? Burnout doesn't shout, it whispers. It starts as a little tiredness, a small stress you think you can handle. But slowly, it grows bigger until it feels like fire inside your chest and mind. This is not about being lazy. It is not about being weak. It can happen to anyone. A student chasing grades, a worker stuck in endless hours, even a happy friend who hides their pain behind a smile. Burnout steals your energy, your focus, and sometimes your hope. You try to rest, but no rest is enough. You laugh, but the joy feels fake. Today, we will uncover 10 real signs of mental burnout and how to heal before it's too late. Please stay with us, because this story might just save your life. Let's begin. 1. Endless tiredness. One of the first signs of burnout is a tiredness that never goes away. You wake up in the morning, and instead of feeling fresh, you already feel weak and heavy. Your eyes stay sleepy, your body feels slow, and your mind feels like it is carrying a big heavy stone. Even small things like brushing your teeth, making tea, or walking to the door feel too hard. People may tell you, just sleep more, or take some rest. But deep inside, you know that sleep is not fixing the problem. It is not only your body that is tired, it is also your heart and your mind. No matter how many hours you rest, you still wake up with the same empty and heavy feeling. 2. Work feels like a prison. Burnout makes you see your job or studies in a sad and painful way. The same work that once made you happy now feels like a punishment. When you sit at your desk, it feels like you're locked inside a prison room. Every hour feels longer than the last, and every task feels boring and useless. You keep looking at the clock, waiting for the day to end. Even when you finish your work, you do not feel joy or peace. You only feel empty, like nothing matters anymore. This is not because you hate your work. It is because burnout has taken away your energy and your love for what you do. 3. Brain fog. Another clear sign of burnout is brain fog. Brain fog means your head feels cloudy, like smoke is covering your thoughts. You try to think clearly, but your mind moves very slowly. Reading just one page of a book feels as hard as running a long race. You forget small things, like where you kept your pen or what you were about to say. Sometimes this makes you feel scared, like you're losing your memory. But it is not true memory loss. It is your brain asking for rest. When brain fog comes, you feel like you're half awake, living in a dream. Talking to friends feels hard. Studying feels too big. And life feels blurry and unclear. 4. No joy anymore. Burnout does not only take away your energy, it also takes away your happiness. The things that once made you smile now feel cold and empty. Maybe you loved to draw, listen to music, play games, or watch your favorite show. But now, when you try them, they give you no joy at all. You sit with your hobby, but your heart feels frozen, and you feel nothing inside. This is not because you stopped loving those things. It is because burnout has drained your feelings. You move through your days like a robot, doing things without care or emotion. This is one of the saddest parts of burnout because it makes you question yourself. You wonder if you will ever feel true joy again. 5. Quick anger. When burnout grows deeper, you notice that anger comes very fast. Even very small things make you upset. A little sound, slow internet, traffic delay, or someone asking for help feels too heavy for you. You shout at friends, family, or co-workers, even though you never want to hurt them. After this, you feel bad and guilty, but the anger feels like it controls you. It seems like your patience has ended, and you have no control over your emotions. This happens because your mind is already carrying too much weight. There is no extra space left to deal with new problems, even the small ones. 6. Lonely feeling. Burnout makes you feel very lonely, even if you're sitting with people you love. You can be in a room full of friends or family, but your heart feels far and empty. You do not want to talk, and even when you try, your words sound small and lifeless. Soon, you start ignoring calls and messages because replying feels too hard. The people who care about you may feel confused. They may think you do not love them anymore. But the truth is, you are just too tired to connect with anyone. Each day, you step back more and more, and the gap between you and others becomes bigger. The world starts to feel cold, quiet, and far away. 7. Sleep problems. Sleep should make you strong, but burnout makes sleep your enemy. Some nights you lie awake in bed, your eyes open, your thoughts running fast, and no peace comes. Other times, you sleep for many hours, hoping more rest will help, but you wake up still tired. You may see bad dreams or strange dreams that leave you feeling scared and heavy in the morning. Instead of rest, sleep feels broken and painful. You feel stuck in a loop, too tired to stay awake, but too restless to fall asleep. This broken sleep makes every day harder. It keeps your body weak, your mind cloudy, and your hope even smaller. 8. Weak body burnout does not only harm your mind, it can also hurt your body in many ways. You might get headaches that will not go away, or your back and muscles might ache for no real reason. Sometimes your stomach feels upset, or you get colds more often than before. You may notice your hands tremble, or your chest feels heavy like you're carrying a big weight. These body pains are your body's way of saying it is under too much stress. When your mind is tired all the time, your body cannot fight sickness as well as before. Ignoring these signs can make small problems turn into bigger health troubles. Your body needs calm, good food, and rest to get stronger again. 9. Zero motivation. When burnout grows, even simple jobs start to feel impossible. Washing dishes, writing a short message, or starting homework can feel like climbing a very tall hill. You sit and stare at the task, but your hands do not move. It is not because you're lazy. Your energy has been taken away. Deep inside, you still want to do things, but your willpower feels gone. This lack of motivation makes you feel bad about yourself, and you may feel ashamed or guilty. Days pass without much change, and you feel stuck in the same place. 10. Feeling hopeless. The deepest sign of severe burnout is when you begin to lose hope. You start to believe that nothing will get better, and that you will always feel this heavy inside. The future looks dark, and even your small dreams seem lost or pointless. You may ask yourself if anything you do matters at all. This hopeless feeling can slowly turn into deep sadness or depression. When life feels heavy and empty at the same time, your burnout has reached a very serious stage. This is the time when you must get help from someone you trust, like a family member, a friend, or a doctor. How to recover. Burnout feels like a deep hole, but you can climb out step by step. The first step is rest. Real rest, not just sleep. Take breaks, breathe fresh air, and let your mind slow down. The second step is talking. Share your feelings with someone you trust, because silence makes burnout stronger. The third step is balance. Don't fill every hour with work. Give time to hobbies, friends, and your own peace. Small habits like walking, journaling, or eating healthy food can rebuild your strength. Recovery takes time, but every small step matters. With patience, you can heal your mind and find light again. Mental burnout is silent, but now you know its 10 signs. If you see them in yourself, take them seriously. If you see them in someone else, be kind and offer support. Healing starts with awareness, and today you have taken that first step. Remember, burnout is not the end. It is only a warning. Your mind is asking for care, and it deserves it. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more health stories. Share this video with someone who may need it. Together, we can bring hope and strength back into our lives. A brighter tomorrow is waiting for you.